How many of you remember this book? Alexander and the Terrible, Horrible, No Good, Very Bad Day. Do you remember that one? Way back in 1972. Let me read a page. See? He says, I went to sleep with gum in my mouth, and now there's gum in my hair. And when I got out of bed this morning, I tripped on the skateboard, and by mistake I dropped my sweater in the sink while the water was running. And I could tell it was going to be a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. Another one I want to share with you. After school, my mom took us all to the dentist, and Dr. Fields found a cavity just in me. He said, come back next week and I'll fix it. And he said, next week I'll be in Australia. One more I want to share with you because it made me smile. If I can find it. My bath was too hot. I got soap in my eyes. My marble went down the drain. And I had to wear my railroad train pajamas. I hate my railroad train pajamas. And then finally at the end, when I went to bed, Nick took back the pillow he said I could keep, and the Mickey Mouse nightlight burned out, and I bit my tongue, and the cat wants to sleep with Andrew, not with me. It has been a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day, and my mom says there are some days like that. Well, what I want to tell you is, you might not call this suffering. Everybody has little things that come into their life. Some major things, as you know, come into our life, whether they're illness or maybe disease or even losing a loved one. But what we know is that God is with us even in the little things. And I think of when we get to 1 Corinthians 13, where it says, love is patient, love is kind, love does not insist on its own way. Those things are important when it comes to working through things that don't go exactly the way you think. So next time you think of this funny book, Alexander and the Terrible, Horrible, No Good, Very Bad Day, know that we all have very bad days, but God in Christ is with us.